ain't half shit, but that was back then. Now I'm established, I got mad drip.
TLO, what's poppin'? Who's that? That's me. Don't forget to leave a like, comment, subscribe, turn on your post notification bells, man. Let's continue to grow the family from Chicago all the way to the UK. Listen, man. I was so interested in the Jordan guy, Jordan Mccann, that I looked him up, man. I found a little documentary. What the fuck is, how am I trying? Y'all know what I'm trying to say. A short doc. It was made by Festify. That's his channel. I don't know. I just woke up, man. Don't judge me on what I'm doing today. And I figured out why my computer was echoing. I had something on that shouldn't have been on. Figured that out. And yeah. Here's the Jordan Mccann, the story episode 21, short doc. At least I know where to come to see backgrounds of these rappers now. Oh yeah. And if any of y'all play video games, I got the Xbox 360. Not 360, I got an Xbox One. Damn, see, I just woke up. Xbox One. My gamer tag is NBA 2K Tyrant. So if y'all wanna play me on 2K, get on there. Anyway, let's get to it. 3, 2, 1. Bang.
What is going on YouTube? Festify me. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe for all latest UK updates and story videos, and follow us on Instagram at Festify to be updated daily with all the latest stuff going on. So we're gonna be doing Jordan on the story episode 21. I want to do loads more episodes of the story, so comment below who you want to see next. As always, there's a few people of mine like Bugsy Malone. Just comment below and I will look through the comments and I'll always reply to you guys. Start with the intro and facts. Jordan's real name is Jordan Mccann. He's around 25 to 26 years old. The exact number is not on Google. He grew up in Salford and he's very well known there.
Salford, shout out Salford. I know y'all probably to be from Salford right now because he's holding it down right now.
He was famous before this rap stuff. It just made his buzz 10 times bigger. He's grew up part of 7 kids, a single mum, and his dad passed away in jail. He's been in and out of the system from a very, very young age. His music rise changed his life, but still he managed to get pulled back into that life because he's very well known where he's from. He's got a brother called Patrick Mccann. He's inside currently right now as well, and he's also very well known. A notorious family. He really sees setting his fire in the booth how they portrayed the image of his mother to be a gangster when she could barely walk and would ache when she walks, let alone they still glorified it. A lot of the stuff gets exaggerated in the media, and despite Jordan really coming from it, he also is a normal person that comes from a loving family and has deep love for his mother, which he's expressed in numerous songs.
Yeah, we can tell. Very, very mama's boy. Just like me. So,
a lot of respect for Jordan because he's actually put his area on the map, and some other guys are coming through now. It's a big part of who he is, where he's from, and he pays tribute to that on nearly every song, shouting out his area. A rough childhood and finding music's been a big thing for him, and if he didn't, he'd probably still be in jail now because he was always in and out and had a very rough childhood. He has been blasted all over the media constantly, and after his debut track got recalled to prison, and every time he takes a step forward, it's like he gets a step.
What's the debut track? We gotta go react to it. Simple as that.
Back. Credit to this guy for still pursuing music and having the energy to prosper despite all the setbacks from the police and the mainstream media.
Don't overpay for Adidas. Wikibuy can save you money.
Festify.
It's a browser extension that automatically applies coupon codes.
As for Jordan's rise on the music scene, he put out his first debut track, Lifestyle, which went crazy and got 1 million views very
Lifestyle by Jordan Mccann. Go check it out
quickly, but on that song he had violent lyrics and he got recalled to prison.
He got recalled to prison for the violent lyrics, so they really be on that out there? That's tough, bro.
Talk about his girl in that song, and that's one of his best songs to date, and he's still very early on the scene, so there's not too much work to go through. While he was inside, a track dropped with ads, which was called Old Friends. That got 7.4 million views and is his most viewed song today. His image was still getting tacked on the outside while he was in jail, but he was dropping music still. Then dropped a song called Took Me Back, which is on 2.8 million views in just 10 months. Jordan come home just on the lockdown and dropped a song called F Rappers. That's on 3.2 million views in.
So this is where I first heard of him. I did a reaction to this video. and I like them here.
Couldn't come home just on the lockdown and dropped a song called F Rappers. That's on 3.2 million views in 4 months. He talked a lot of stuff in that song, and it's good to see him home focused on music. Just recently dropped a Fire in the Booth, which is on 600k in 2 days.
This is different. Brought a tear to my eye.
A lot of people are saying it's one of the greatest Fire in the Booths of all time. It's safe to say there's a lot to come from Jordan, and he is so early on in his career. Getting a setback and getting recalled has been a huge factor in why there's not a lot of music out there yet, but something like an EP or a mixtape should be coming soon from him, I'm sure. With all this lockdown going on, he probably should release it soon, but I want to see a lot more work from him, and definitely the first project.
I agree.
I had dreams for this rap, then my dream got smashed. Took me back to a freezing pad. I missed my AP, it was bad. Can't even talk about this last year, it's sad. I don't wanna talk about it, don't ask. Different lifestyle, the feel in my tracks. I drank dealers out of beamers with hyenas, that's fact. I was home for a week, slipping sweets in wax. I went to every estate, tell the streets that I'm back. I said Salford on the map, all of Salford went mad. Free came from the rack, never got them mums whacked. I miss my brother Ryan Mac, remember sitting in my black, slipping bullets in my strap. Thinking when I let this off, police are coming through my gap. They know it's tit for tat, but I still let it slap. Put the metal back at the Pecky bath. Booty's fucking up my graph, my workers getting snatched.
As for Jordan,
I like this, man. He put in a lot of work on this video.
His criminal history, like I said, he's been in and out of the system since a very, very young age. But in 2016, him, his mum and brother was handed a gangbo injunction, meaning it was banned from certain places in Southwark because was handed a gangbo young age. But in 2016, him, his mum and brother was handed a gangbo injunction, meaning it was banned from certain places in Southwark because there was a lot of tit-for-tat shootings and there was a lot of stuff going on in that area where people were getting seriously hurt, and they believed the Mccanns had a big play in the forefront of all this wrongdoing. When Jordan dropped Lifestyle, he was coming back.
He was moving like that? The whole fam got one?
From a 6-year sentence. He was jailed for 6.5 years at Manchester Crown Court for having cannabis and cocaine with intent to supply. He tried to appeal his sentence, but he was first caught in 2014 of July when police raided his home and found £1,000 worth of cannabis and digital scales. Of course, the police analysed their mobile phones and found there was text messages relating to the sale of drugs. Jordan served around half of his sentence. He come home, he dropped Lifestyle, and due to regulations in place to keep you sort of out of crime, the police was doing all these sort of things you got to obey by, and Jordan must have broken that because he was sent back to prison for a further year.
That's some of the weakest shit I ever heard. You can't even go tell your story and vent through music without getting in trouble like that's
year or so where everyone was waiting and music videos will be dropping while he was inside.
Hey, you know what? I'm gonna watch this commercial, man. Get your money. You put a lot of effort into this video, so I'm gonna watch the commercial. Just gotta wait. Just gotta wait. There it is. Come on.
When I need to grow my business, I use Fiverr.
Two.
I found a designer for my logo, a programmer for my website, writers for my content. Just search, click, and you're done.
All right, you got one up out of me.
In March 2020, Jordan come home and hopefully now he's focused on music. He's got a massive opportunity, consistently get 1 million views every song he drops. Features and stuff can take him to that next level, and this guy can become one of the biggest rappers out of Manchester.
I'm not even gonna lie too, man. When I hit him up in the DMs, and he actually replied. So I mean, he's down to earth. Like he a real one. Before that, he was a real one. He was gonna remain a real one if he didn't reply. But shit, now even more of a real one.
And the UK alone, he's definitely got that talent.
I noticed
Jordan said he spent almost a decade, 9 years of his life inside. So hopefully he can spend the next decade, 10 years focused on his music. And I'm sure he'll be a lot happier. I wanted to touch on Jordan's brother as well because he's also a rapper and there's footage out there of him rapping. His brother is called Patrick Mccann. He's 32 years old of the time he went inside, and he got arrested for conspiracy to possess a firearm with intent to endanger life and got a hefty sentence.
Conspiracy to possess a firearm? What? So he must have been hitting up somebody to buy one that was the feds, or that was a rat.
For conspiracy to possess a firearm with intent to endanger life, and got a hefty sentence. He will be serving 17 years in.
Damn!
Side, he's a bit into that sentence, but it's safe to say he won't be seeing him for a while, and it'd be interesting to see if Patrick pursues a rap career. Now his brother's got a huge buzz. If they jumped on a track together, that would be crazy.
Yo, listen what I'm telling. I was born a felon. I first got pinched at 11. My boy just got 7 for cocaine selling. Listen, I grew up a Nike kid. In school I had no Nike kid. At 14 I was riding bits. I used to get called a jip on school, so I went like a hip on school. It's chance that a guy really slow in science. Left him on the floor with drill coming out his mouth. I went home to the house. I told mommy what I'd done. She said, son, I'm proud. Don't ever let anyone put you down. And your dad is up there watching you now.
Hey, that mom was a gangster. Talk about it. Go back. Said I ran over to the house. I told my mom what I'd done. She said, son, I'm proud.
Coming out his mouth. I went home to the house. I told mommy what I'd done. She said, son, I'm proud. Don't ever let anyone put you down. And your dad is up there.
Yeah, no cap.
Watching you now. You come from an Irish trapping family, so you find it hard to fit in with the country crowd. But he said that this looked down from the clouds.
He's nice.
It's safe to say Jordan's come a long way from where he grew up and the situations he found himself in early age in, to now being a successful rapper in the UK, but his future depends on whether he can keep himself out of trouble. A lot of people try, a lot of people fail, and some people have done it really well. Like rappers like K Coke, very similar example, keeps getting pulled back in. He was in prison last year. Jordan's got to try and stay on the right path. Staying in the studio and staying around other rappers and the right people can do that for him. Who do you guys want to see on the story next? Make sure you comment below. I've got a few people in mind. Like I said, Bugsy Malone's going to be coming soon. A lot of people suggesting other people that are relatively new. There's not too much.
That's over with. So I like that, man. I like the effort that he put in this video. It's very informal. There's a lot of stuff that I didn't know, man. TLO, leave a like, comment, subscribe, turn on your post notification bell. Don't forget, if y'all play any type of Xbox games, my gamer tag is NBA 2K Tyrant. I'm also gonna start doing Twitch. Any reactions that I can't do on here, I'm gonna do them on Twitch. So,